Theodore reached out to me not long ago. That was quick. He asked if we could meet later. And you're thinking about it? I don't know if I should go. What's stopping you? He was really kind the other night. Calm, patient, he didn't make anything awkward. That's already better than most people here. Exactly. I just don't want to send the wrong signal. Or you could just be honest and take it one step at a time. And if I don't go, then at least tell him why. But if you ask me, you should go. Maybe last night just threw me off. I get it. Seeing them together like that wasn't easy. It showed you something clearly. The way he looked at her, it wasn't just casual. Then maybe it's time you stop holding on to something that was never yours. That sounds harsh. Sometimes the truth is, maybe meeting Theodore will help me move on. That's the idea. Have they announced the camp trip yet? Not yet, but it should be soon. Once it drops, everyone's going to start planning like it's the biggest event of the year. It kind of is. And who knows, it might turn out better than you expect.
I've texted her twice and I've called. She's not picking up. Maybe she's just tied up with something. It's been over an hour. Almost 2. That's not like her. Or maybe it is. You've only known her for a short time. It doesn't feel right. Then give it a little more time. If she still doesn't respond, we'll go check the library. Yeah, I'll wait a bit. Zinnia texted me earlier too. About what? Asking where I was. She said she was coming to see me. And you agreed? I tried not to, but she said it was urgent. You know how that ends. Once she finds you, she's not leaving your side anytime soon. I'll keep it quick. Just hear what she has to say and leave. You really think it'll be that simple? It has to be. Let's hope Kimberly replies before that happens. If she doesn't, we're going to the library. Then we'll find her ourselves. She wouldn't just disappear like that. You're already assuming the worst. I just don't like the silence. Then don't sit here waiting too long. Give it a few more minutes, then we move. Alright?
There you are. You were gone longer than expected, and your phone hasn't stopped ringing. I know. Zinnia came to see me. Where? Restroom. She didn't come to talk. She came to warn me. What did she say? That I should stay away from Liam or deal with the consequences. And you? I'm not backing down. You're taking this too lightly. I'm not. I just don't see why anyone else should decide who I talk to. Because this isn't just anyone. Zinnia doesn't make empty threats. Neither do I make decisions out of fear. You don't understand how far this can go. Then help me understand. Her mother runs this school. Everything here answers to her in one way or another. You're here on scholarship. One wrong move, and things can change very quickly. So you need to think carefully before you take another step. I didn't come here to lose myself trying to please people. Just be careful. I'll talk to Liam. He deserves to know what's going on. And if he decides to step back, then that's his choice, not hers. I just hope it stays that simple. It won't, but I'll handle it. You're not about to sit there quietly after everything that just happened. You already know Zinnia went to find her. Yes, and I've been waiting to hear exactly how that went. It wasn't loud, but it wasn't soft either. She spoke like someone who didn't expect to be questioned. That sounds like her. And Kimberly didn't back down, did she? Not even for a second. She stood there and answered her directly. That's either confidence or a very dangerous mistake. It might be both at the same time. Liam is not going to be happy about any of this. He won't be comfortable with it, but I doubt he'll challenge Zinnia openly. He rarely puts himself in that position. Which means this situation is only going to grow worse. That's already happening. They just released the camp trip schedule. That was faster than I expected. It's set for Tuesday, so we only have tomorrow to get everything ready. That doesn't leave much time. At least it will be a break from all of this tension. And maybe I'll finally get the chance to talk to Theodore properly. You should take that opportunity. I think I will. I just need to stop overthinking everything. You've liked him for a while, and you've been waiting for the right moment. I just don't want it to feel forced or awkward. It won't be awkward if you keep it simple. Just have a normal conversation and let things build from there. That sounds easier said than done. It always does, but it works. Have you decided where we're staying yet? I was thinking about Section C. There has to be a reason behind that choice. It places us closer to Liam's side of the camp. That makes perfect sense coming from you. I prefer to stay close to where things are happening. Something tells me this trip is not going to be as calm as people expect, especially when too many strong personalities are in one place.
You said it couldn't wait. What was so urgent?
Nothing dramatic, I just wanted to see my best friend.
That sounds less like an emergency and more like a plan.
Not everything has to come with a reason. Sometimes I just want your time.
And you have it right now, don't you? You didn't come all the way here just to say that.
I came because lately it feels like I have to. Like if I don't show up, I start getting replaced.
You're sitting right here with me, giving you exactly the time you asked for.
Not the way I used to. When I didn't have to question where your time was going.
Things change. People get pulled in different directions.
Come out with me tonight. Somewhere loud enough to forget everything else.
Sounds good. But I've already made plans.
Hans or someone?
Something I don't intend to cancel. Especially not last minute.
So you're choosing that over me?
I'm choosing not to rearrange my decisions for pressure. There's a difference.
That's not how it looks to everyone else.
Then maybe everyone else should stop watching so closely and mind what actually concerns them. This place runs on attention and assumptions.
You still haven't given me a real answer.
You'll get one, just not here. I really have to go now.
You always leave when things start getting serious.
Or when they start turning into something unnecessary. We'll still be here. Handle what you need to. They didn't even give people time to process it. Straight to Tuesday, just like that. That's deliberate. Less time to prepare means more people slipping up, and more room for things to happen unnoticed. Out there, people stop pretending. Whatever they've been hiding shows up eventually, which works in our favor. Nobody pays attention to details when they're distracted. So we don't rush anything, we take our time and move when everything lines up properly. We don't miss it either. At least your side is already moving. Maya, I told you to make that move early. Timing matters with things like that. She agreed to meet later today. Good, don't complicate it. I'm not planning to. Seems like I'll have to find my own company too. Everyone's pairing up lately. You're not exactly short of attention. Attention isn't the same as interest. Take Sarah, for example. She's been around you a lot. More than enough to notice. But I'm not convinced. Even though she checks the obvious boxes, I don't move based on what's obvious. There has to be something else behind it. That's a rare standard here. That's why I keep it. When the time is right, we'll handle the situation we've been discussing without drawing any attention. No loose ends. No room for error, and no second attempts. You know, it's actually refreshing working with someone who doesn't look like they're trying too hard to impress everyone.
You're the same way. It doesn't feel like you're trying to impress anyone.
That's because I'm not. I prefer things to feel real. So tell me, what would you actually like to eat?
Something I haven't had since I got here. Not the usual food everyone keeps recommending.
I know exactly where to take you then. There's a spot most people overlook, but it's worth it.
I'll hold you to that.
You won't regret it.
There's something else I've been meaning to mention.
Go ahead.
Zinnia went to confront my roommates earlier. Kimberly.
I heard about that. Liam won't ignore it.
You sound certain.
He doesn't invest his attention lightly. If he's involved, he'll deal with it properly.
I just hope it doesn't turn into something bigger than it already is.
In a place like this, things rarely stay small. Have you thought about what I asked you?
I have, but I'm not rushing into anything. I'd rather take my time and understand who I'm dealing with first.
That's fair. But I'm not here to confuse you. What you see is exactly what you get.
That's what I'm trying to confirm.
Then I'll make it easy for you. I'm not going anywhere. Are you going on the camp trip?
Of course. It's my first one here. I wouldn't miss it.
Good. Then I'll make sure it's worth remembering.
That sounds like a promise.
It is.
Something happened earlier today, and I think you should know about it.
You can tell me.
Zinnia approached me when I was alone, and it wasn't a friendly conversation. She made it clear that staying close to you would come with consequences.
She had no right to do that.
I just didn't think it was something I should ignore.
You shouldn't have had to deal with that on your own.
I handled it, but I thought you should hear it from me.
I'll speak to her myself. She needs to understand that she doesn't get to interfere like that. And she also needs to understand where I stand.
And where exactly is that?
With you. Not out of pressure, not out of habit, but because that's what I want. So I'm asking you directly, would you be willing to be with me?
I'm not saying no, but I'm not ready to give you a yes just yet. Everything feels new, and I don't want to rush into something I actually care about.
That makes sense.
Thank you for not taking it the wrong way.
Take the time you need. I'm not going anywhere.
You still haven't told me where we're heading.
It's somewhere you'll appreciate once you see it.
That sounds like you're avoiding the question.
I'm just giving you something to look forward to. You're going on the trip, right?
I wouldn't miss it, especially since it's my first time.
It's not as simple as people make it sound. Things tend to shift once you're out there.
Then I'll just have to experience it for myself.
You won't be figuring it out alone. We've picked up something you should be aware of.
Then say it.
Liam was seen with the girl. They didn't stay on campus. The vehicle left through the main exit.
So it has gone beyond coincidence.
It appears deliberate.
And you let them go without knowing where?
We tracked the vehicle as far as we could. The last camera outside campus picked them up heading towards 6th Avenue. After that, there was no further visual.
So she heard the warning and chose to ignore it.
It would seem that way. Do you want us to act when she returns?
No, not here. Too many eyes, too many questions. The trip is approaching. That gives us space and silence.
You want it handled there.
Everything will take place there, away from structure, away from attention.
Understood.
And Liam? He has involved himself more than expected.
Yes, ma'am.
That creates a complication. If anything happens too close to him, conclusions will be drawn.
You don't want suspicion directed at Zinnia.
I don't tolerate unnecessary mistakes. Then we make sure nothing points back here, not even by accident.
We can reroute any traceable movement before the trip begins.
Do that and make sure every step looks unrelated. I don't want patterns anyone can follow later.
Everything will be separated and unconnected.
Inform the men. They are to intercept her during the trip.
I'll pass the instructions.
It must be quiet. No disruption, no witnesses, no connection.
Everything will be handled accordingly.
Make sure it is. I don't repeat myself.
You won't have to.
The whole campus feels different now that the trip is confirmed. Everyone suddenly has plans they didn't have yesterday. That's because people think something exciting is guaranteed to happen. Or something unexpected. You sound like you're already preparing yourself for something. I just don't want to walk into anything blindly. That's not really how these things work. You show up and let things unfold. That sounds easier than it actually is. Especially when everything already feels uncertain. That's exactly why you shouldn't overthink it. Sometimes the best moments happen when you don't try to control them. Do you think I should change before I meet him, or just go like this? You're definitely changing. Pick something that actually stands out. Something bold. Something that makes him notice you the moment you walk in. You're really invested in this. I just want you to enjoy yourself. Go out there, have a good time, and stop thinking too much. I'll try. I'm not asking you to rush anything. But he seems like someone worth getting to know. That's why I agreed to meet him. I just don't want to start comparing things in my head. Then don't give yourself the space to do that. What if I see Liam there? Then you keep it simple and move forward. You don't owe your past anything anymore. I'll keep that in mind. Should I get you something on my way back? I'll sort myself out later. I might head to the cafeteria when it gets quieter. Just make sure you don't come back with a boring story. I'll make sure it's worth telling.